Walk up, style clean. When my girl ever do it. Walk up, walk up, style clean. When my girl ever do it. Walk up, style clean. You are pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl. When my girl, you are pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl. When my girl, you are pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl. When my girl, you are pretty girl.
Wagwan beautiful people, I am Chev. If you're new to this channel, welcome Wagwan to this Jamaican and extended Caribbean and African family. Make sure you are subscribed down below. Now for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a natural hairstyle, but I'm going to make it into a protective style using clip-ins. So first things first, my hair is like freshly washed. When I say freshly washed, like straight out of wash day routine, so you know the shrinkage is real. I didn't even detangle it much. I did do some deep conditioning and all of that, but I didn't stretch it or anything like that. You could definitely stretch your hair before, but I just wanted like to lock in some moisture, and I didn't want to use heat. I didn't want to use like anything at all in my hair, just to put as much of it away as possible, but still like wanting to do this style. So that part or section that you see me do there, I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to do some flat twisties or twists or whatever you want to call it on the side. And then I'm just going to leave what you see, a bit of my edges and some extra hair in the front, just to make sure it blends with the clip-ins, but using as little as possible. So what my hair has in right now is some leave-in conditioner, and I put some avocado oil. So I just want to show you guys my twist, my flat twist that I did to put my hair away. If you want to do cornrows, if you can do that. If you want to do some big old plaits, granny plaits, you can do that as well. I'm using the certified Bella scalp oil on my scalp because it helps with the itching, and also it helps with like irritation on my scalp due to eczema. So you don't need to use a lot of oil. I got a little heavy handed with the oil, but then I massage it into my hair, or my scalp rather. Like I just take my fingertips and just massage that in. So I'm just trying to like stretch this side a bit. I know I said I didn't want to do any heat or anything like that, but I use heat protectant, and I just blew dry my hair just a little bit, not like too much, just some, so that like this section of the hair could be dry while I style it, because I do these twisties, like some people call it, or if you're Caribbean, we just call them flat twists, even though they aren't like actual twists. But I like to do it, or it looks neater to me when my hair is dry as opposed to in its wet or damp state. So that's why I just did a little bit of blow drying right there. So I'm going to use a shine and jam just to also make sure that just the hair looks neat, it looks snug, and it will last longer when you do it a little bit more neat. Some people don't like to like use these type of products or the whole neatness type of thing, but to me, when your hair is neater, it lasts longer, especially if you want to have this style in for a while, or I don't know, like neat looks better to me. Like it looks more professional, even though you're not a professional, but the aim is to get your hair to look as professional as possible, in my opinion, especially when you do it yourself. You want to, people like, oh my god, did you get that professional done? And you're like, girl, no, I did that myself. You know what I'm saying? Like you like that feeling. So anyways, I'm just gonna do about 4 of these twisty thingy-majigs on the side. I know it looks like a little bit, doesn't look tight. It wasn't tight though, but it looks neat. Like that's the whole point. So we use the shine and jam, it gives that neat look, like it's snug, but it actually was not tight. I did put my elastic bands in some avocado oil. I don't know if my elastic bands that I got from my beauty supply store months ago are like made from different like material, but they do not pop, sis. These elastic bands are strong. I use them for when I do like my little braids or my twists and stuff like that, and they don't break even with the oil. Some people say like scientifically the oil breaks down the elastic, but I have not had an issue with that. My elastics are just probably special, I don't know. But yeah, so as I said, I'm going to do a couple on the side, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Now, the clip-ins that we'll be using today is from CurlsCurls.com, and this is 100% human hair clip-ins. The texture that I got is Kinky Curly, and this is in 16 inches. Now, I've been using CurlsCurls extensions for about over a year now, and the coils are looking super tight right now, but in the end, you're gonna see how fluffed out and versatile the hair is. So I'm just stretching it to show you the true length. So I'm gonna be using some like creamy conditioner just to co-wash the clip-ins. So usually I'll do this straight over like in the sink or whatever, but like I want to show you guys on camera, and I couldn't be bothered to set it up in the bathroom and all of that. Like, that's too much work. So I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna put some the water wasn't exactly hot, but it was really warm, and then I'm just gonna take the conditioner, put it all over the hair, make sure that it's co-washed properly, and then I'm gonna rinse it off camera, but I just want to show you guys how I use like a creamy conditioner to co-wash the hair. So this is how the hair is looking. It's still wet. I wanted to just do this style like straight away, but any other time I would let the hair sit and air dry on its own for maybe like the whole day or until it's like fully dry, and then do the style the next day. But I just wanted to show you guys straight out, so it's not gonna like blend right now in its wet state, like the look that I'm going for, the big fluffy curly fluffy like afro look. So right now the coils are still tightly coiled, but you guys are gonna just see how it looks in the end. So this bundle has 10 thick pieces, so it's 10 wefts of hair that could be used on your entire head. So when you do like what I did, like the braid down, you want to like make sure you distribute the hair as evenly as possible so it looks filled out. But if you were to like blend your hair with the hair in terms of like doing it in tracks, you don't even would need to use a whole 10 packs because of how much of a thickness the hair is, especially when it's dry, to use in your whole head. So I do the cornrow back or the twist back method because I'm trying to do like a protective styling to put away as much as my hair as possible, and especially if I don't want the hair to be too big, especially like if you did this in the summertime and it gets like really hot. So basically what I'm going to try to do to blend my hair is I'm going to wet my hair or re-wet it, and then put some of the Aunt Jackie gel in my hair just to get my coils clumped together. So as I said, with the hair wet, the blending is not going to look its best as yet, and also you want to try to get the clip-ins as close to your hair texture as possible. And yeah, after it's dry, you're gonna see how big and fluffed out it looks, because I'm gonna blow dry it, then I'm gonna leave it for a bit while I do my makeup and just let it be. Use the diffuser to make it big and fluffy. You can use a brush to fluff it out. So I'm just gonna continue to coil my hair, and then I'm going to show you guys what I end up doing to the side, like the little side there of where my hair is. I'm going to just do a twist and then use some gold bobby pins to just give it a little bit of flair. So CurlsCurls.com, they are a direct sales company, so they are like a factory and there's no like middle person or distribution company. You get the hair directly from the source. So yeah, that's that on that. So all the details will be in the description box, and I'm just going to show you guys how I completed this look. Okay guys, now this is my completed look. As I said, you can use a brush or a comb to fluff out your curls even more to get it to blend. My hair is a little bit more on the jet black side, so if you like want to get it a little bit darker, you could order the hair to be in like a 1B as opposed to a natural black, or you could just use a semi-permanent dye to dye the hair, because obviously it's 100% human hair, so it can do exactly what your hair does. So if you want to dye it however color your hair is to get it to be like that, it's safely to do so. And yeah, I just love how natural the texture is. I love how soft it is. And as I said, all the details will be down in the description box down below. I added some gold rings on the side, and also you see the gold bobby pins also in there to blend my hair with it. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at damnthatschev. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, go on ahead and subscribe down below. All the details will be in the description box for you guys. I love you guys so much for watching. Go and big up on yourself. Bye guys.